Let me show you how I transformed this unused basement into a beautiful photography darkroom. After painting, I went straight into installing a bunch of outlets. Can't ever have enough outlets. Since it's a workshop, the cables need to run in electrical conduit and all electrical fixtures need to be waterproof. For extra protection and convenience, I added a little fuse box to separate the lights and outlets, the water pump and ventilation. Time to test the ventilation system. The air is pulled through metal ducts by an inline fan and cleaned with a carbon filter outside the room. Next step, workbenches. Since the room is small, I decided to mount everything directly to the walls. I also managed to avoid legs altogether, so the room underneath will be maximally flexible for storing stuff. And I also just like the clean look. But knowing that sooner or later someone would decide to sit on it or climb on top, I added 2 diagonal brackets as a compromise. The other a bit later. This building is over 100 years old, so all the walls are a bit crooked, and I really don't want to measure every angle of this shape, so I'm making a cardboard template, which worked out great, because since when does anything I make fit on the first try? Before adding the other tabletop, I needed to make the cutouts for the big double sink. Now that everything is firmly screwed in place, it's time for the final silicone seal, always my favorite part. But it worked out okay, so I started prepping everything to add a nice linseed oil finish. I actually ended up sanding it all down again and reapplying it, because I forgot to wipe off the excess and it got all waxy and sticky. Lesson learned. You can see me sealing the inside of the cabinets with silicone and some canisters on the side. Maybe you have an idea where this is going. Because there's no real water access in this room, we'll be using canisters and a pump to make the water flow. I hadn't really thought through the drain plumbing, so just watch me figuring it out as I go. Now all that's left to do is connecting the pump to the faucet and door handles. Okay, moment of truth. Okay, I take it. What do you think?